Hello everybody, I am Christopher40 and I hope you are enjoying this week of gaming where I play some of my favorite games. Today I am playing Sid Meier's Civilization VII with Isabella as my current leader and Spain this time as the current civilization/empire in the exploration age. I will start off with the usual recap. So as most people would have known as of last week from last week's video, which was a little bit late than usual, which I hope no one has a problem with the fact that it was a little late. Obviously, there are always going to be some issues. But here we are, again, with me being able to play this yet again, which I always enjoy. Last time, I finally finished, I think it was 152 turns worth of going through the Antiquity Age, and last week I got into the Exploration Age. So now we're starting here in Civilization 7 with not the Greeks, but the Spanish. So this time I am now playing as the Spanish Empire this time. Obviously, starting off here, we still have Athene, Thabe, Maquien, Knossos, Olympia, and from last time, which leading up to moving into this age, Samarkand and Katana, which is one of the city-states that I captured last in the Antiquity Age, as well as Katana through a deal, if people remember that. So here I am, continuing on. I only started in 2 turns because there was a fair amount to do to set up for the Exploration Age. So I'm going to get right into it, and let's see what else we can do in this. Alright, so choose a government. That's the first thing for this one. So, government. Okay, so these are the different governments for the Exploration Age compared to the other ones from last one, which there was, I believe, oligarchy was one, and I think I chose that one. I can't remember. But yeah, we have the feudal monarchy, the plutocracy, and the theocracy. Alright. What would I want to go with? Feudal monarchy, plutocracy, theocracy. Food is something I always worry about, but I think I'm doing good with that. This also helps with training cavalry and naval units. Ooh, that actually might be perfect. Given what I want to do to expand the military for Isabella. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to go Feudal Monarchy. I'm going to actually do that one. It gives plus 20% food for 10 turns and plus 3% production towards training cavalry and naval units for 10 turns. I like that. I think I'm going to use that more. It's that or Theocracy. Yeah, no, I'm going to go Feudal Monarchy for this one. Alright, I'm going to go with that one. And now, commanding my units. Oh yeah, I have my cog up in here, in this area. Alright, I'm going to move it down this way. Alright, and next turn. Alright. See what else I can get up to now. Looks like there are different little city-states throughout the area. But not a lot. There's like one right there, one right there, one right there, and then another right over there. I kind of want to try and get a few of these once I can. Actually, I could even start doing that right now if I wanted to. I'm gonna come up over here. How much would that be? Oh, wouldn't be too much. Yeah, no, I'm gonna befriend. No, I'm gonna do some of my influence. Some of my influence and befriend this independent power. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So there's one. I had 2 last time and they were very helpful. I might go with this one too, I don't know. It's the only other closest one to me because the majority of the map is taken up by 3 major 4 major. No, I'll say 3. I'm not even going to consider that Augustus Caesar's little empire of 2 measly cities is enough. I don't think he's ever going to get too much out of anyone now, unless he goes somewhere else. Okay, so yeah, there we go. There's that. Commanding my units again. I think the only thing I can really command is just my ship. Alright. Most of my units I'm not really moving too much. I might want to check where I have all my units. There's an army commander with 4 people in it. There we go. There's a Terrico there. Another army commander. Oh yeah, there's a heavy archer over there. Wait, oh yeah, no, I have like 3, I didn't notice that I had like 3 army commanders. I only had 2 last time. I just noticed, yeah, I have like 3 army commanders. And one of them is like filled to the brim with units, and it's the level 3 one in Makien, funny enough. Huh. Didn't realize that until just now. I'm gonna get my cog to come further over this way and see what else is going over onward towards where Napoleon is. Not really much else to do currently. Yet. Production. Here we go. Here I go. Okay, so production. I don't have much of a scout, so I might want to get a scout. Because I thought I had one, but it was all the way over here. Yeah, I'm gonna do scout in 1 turn. And then a stonecutter might be a good idea to do. Where am I gonna put a stonecutter? Ancient walls can be overbuilt. A monument can be overbuilt. Market. Okay, yeah. I can put it over here. +4 and +1. Yeah, I'll totally do that. Yeah, I'll put that there for that turn. And yeah, there we go. Resource assignment. Oh, okay. Alright, command my units again. Much to really do. I'm not really moving my units around too often because I don't know if I want to really do that. I'm not really at war yet, and I don't think I want to be doing that. Though I I think I kind of have an idea. I have a fair amount of military over here to protect Samarkand, so I'm going to take my Terrico and start heading it up. And just because I have a fair amount of units nearby, I'm going to start moving a few of my units up closer to between Knossos up to Samarkand, basically. That's my plan. Try and have my units stay between Athene, Samarkand, and Knossos. And yeah, okay, here is my scout. Start getting my scout moving more over towards maybe I could go north if I wanted to. Realize that just went. Alright. I'm gonna keep the archer in Thabe, obviously. I'm gonna keep the level 3 army commander up here in Makien, definitely. I'm gonna keep that one there. I could get the Terrico. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Terrico to come over here and protect that in a way. It might be a good call. Lots to really do. Okay, commanding my units again. I'm gonna have them come further up. Maybe check out more over here, close to this. Or maybe... Yeah, no. Yeah. I can do whatever I really want with most of my... scouts. I could have my scouts go anywhere if I wanted to. Put my Trico right over there for a moment. So much going on. I'm gonna check out how is... Okay, so 3 more turns and we'll have a bit of a friendly, a bit of a better relationship, and then another 10 turns after that, they'll be our ally. I'm looking forward to that. Now what about... I want to be militaristic, and I'm literally thinking of going with that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I have a fair amount of this, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. And it'll take a little while for that. But I am going to do another 100 influence for this one. There we go. Take that one. Because why not? Okay. Commanding my unit. Oh, what's this? Yep. Usual. I'm going to take that unit up that way. Continue on. Right now I'm basically using my my Tericos as just units to go out and check and see what's going on here. Okay, I'm going to have them sit there. We're protecting them between Olympia and Samarkand if I really need it. And the same with this army commander. And then put the Terrico into that unit. Now they have 1 unit in there. There we go. Okay. Taking the same thing with this Terrico. Put that Terrico into there. Why not? And then have them sit there for the time being. Have my army commanders down in this area and keep them protected. Okay. Go on down over here a bit. Oh, don't want to go there. Alright. Oh, choose a celebration. Right now I'm not doing any naval units or cavalry units, so I'm going to go with the food, because why not? And here we go. Plus 25% Army Commander experience. I'm going to do that. Strategoi. Strategoi. I don't know how to pronounce that. Do not mind me. I feel like I butcher it. Alright, I'm going to do that. Confirm that. Most of the ones I'm going with are going to be those, because I already have Greek civics to use. I'm going to continue on going up with my scouts. See if I can get any more scouting done over by the by Augustus's place. Rise.
Wealth circulates like blood. All parts partake.
Okay, so finally unlocked civic economics. That's good. So I think, yes, I get the merchant, I believe. Alright, so merchants have changed. Yes, so Napoleon and Augustus are still having bad relations. Alright, narrative choice. What do we got here? Emissaries from Monte Alban have arrived and pronounced that Spanish Empire deserves all glory and respect. To honor their friendship between two peoples, they present a generous gift. What is it? Plus 125 culture. There we go. Nice. So I'll take that totally. Choose a civic. I'm totally thinking of taking piety at this stage. Council of the Indies is a good idea as well. You know, I'm going to go Council of the Indies because I want to do that. Trade opportunity. Where's there a trade opportunity? Show me. La Haina. I almost want to do that. Not because silly reasons, but I almost do kind of want to trade a little bit with Napoleon and not be, you know, like his mortal enemy, basically. Still moving my units. I'm going to move this unit a little bit more back this way. I'm also very severely tempted to actually try and just get rid of Augustus Caesar because I know he's going to be a pain in my rear, as well as in Harriet Tubman, because I know both of us are the only two to have actually gone to war with Augustus Caesar and actually come out on top as much as possible. Both of us taking one of his territories. So, yeah.
I worked my wits and thoughts about shapes and figures, and I arranged these shapes one by one.
Alright, finally unlocked the tech machinery. That's nice, so I'll get a few things out of that. Choosing a technology. So what's the next one I would want to choose? Machinery 2, maybe. Astronomy might be a good idea. Gives me Fleet Commander. I'm gonna go castles, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna go the castle route. Feels like it's a good call for that one. Choosing production. Okay, good. So I've got... Right, so I got the grist mill and the sawmill from last time. I need the merchants, so I'm gonna get a few merchants, because why not? And I kind of want to get another settlement out somewhere, but I don't want to be settling too close to Harriet's place. I don't know if I want to get a settler right now, but still. And then sawmill might be a good call because I need the production. Yeah, I'll put the sawmill right over here. That's actually a perfect place for the sawmill. There we go. Okay. Commanding my units again. Gonna take my scout further up. A little more than halfway through this, which has definitely been fun. I'm going to check the radio menu. Age progress. I want to look at the age progress because the age progress here is going to be a bit different. Economic is definitely a big thing. I'm going to try and go military, I feel like, this time. So that'll be primary. Secondary will definitely be economic, and science. I don't know if I'm going to be going too much for culture, but I'd want to get some aspects of culture. It's more the religion, I think, now. Which is interesting. Not this thing. Either or. Yeah, I want to worry primarily on legacy path, non-sufficient orbis. I don't know how to pronounce that. Don't mind me. Okay, next turn. We're getting a little further in this turn. Oh, growing a town. Here we go. Oh yeah, Kenosis. I can grow Kenosis, which is nice. They're doing good. I'm gonna go with this right here. Let's do that for improving. Commanding my units. Oh yes, I finally have this. So I did get the whole come to here for the first one. So yeah, I'm gonna do my first trade route to Napoleon right now. I kind of want to do that and have a better reputation with him, and then I'll try and send another to Harriet as well, because I want to do that this round as well. Oh yeah, I must have discovered another territory. Yeah. Okay. Alright, again just commanding my units, move my scout further up towards where Augustus is. Move my ships back around and have them back. Oh, I think I finally got my my unit there, or did I? Where is my unit? Oh, it might be right there. Okay. Oh wait, no, that was another. Yeah, that was a different merchant. Whoops. Yeah, I had a different merchant doing that. I accidentally sent a second merchant to Lahana. I'll send the other merchant next turn, I think, to there. I just realized I sent that to the same place. Alright. If I wanted to, I actually could have another town. Oh! Natural disaster occurring. Rubicon River. Huh. So it's that river right there. That's funny. In a way. I was just talking about having a city right near there. Oh. Relationship with Harriet Tubman changed from friendly to neutral. Uh-oh. Choose city state bonus. Oh, okay, here we go. So either the Stonehead, Sawi, okay, that. Philatry, receive relic, Dema +1 switch policy slot, church hierarchy, +1 culture specialist, +1 culture warehouse bonus. This bonus can be chosen by multiple civilizations. Oh, I like that. +20% church hierarchy. I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the church hierarchy for doing that. I like that. Yeah. There we go. Useful for if I'm gonna be building a fair amount of those things. So yeah. Oh yeah, that's the one I was gonna send up to Wasset, because why not? Scouts. And there we go. Oh, next turn, and then I need to command. Ah, here we go. Okay, so the first merchant in here. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Do that, establish that with him. Because why not? Resource assignment. There we go. There we go. Lots of resources I'm assigning now. Okay. Next turn. There we go. Okay. Alright. Narrative choice. Oh yeah, emissaries from Nansarune have arrived and pronounced that Spanish Empire deserves all glory and respect. To honor the friendship between two peoples, they present a generous gift. 1 Terrico, so I have another military unit. Yay! I can always deal with more military. Okay, so I'm still gonna send... Oh, I must have a third. Alrighty, never mind. Continuing on, I'm going to move this Terrico up and over towards here. There we go. Okay, so I cannot go into his territory to look and see what else he's got. And I'm going to go to the next turn. At this time, yeah.
I have a glove into which I can put your whole city.
Alright, finally completed the civic and unlocked Council of the Indies. So that one's dealt with. So I'm not going to do anything more here. I'm going to stop there for the time being. Fair amount done this week, going further and further. We started the 2 turns so far in the exploration age since starting last week. Now at turn 17. Fair amount done, just getting started and getting used to the new stuff here. Trying to befriend 2 city-states to become suzerain of. Lots of other stuff, moving some units around, and just starting to really build it back up again. It's kind of like we're starting over again, except for we have what we have last age. Still have all the different cities and portions of the empire. We're just rebuilding on top of what we had and continuing from where we left off last time. So lots to do, lots being done, lots to do. Of course, as usual. But what else will I do next time? Find out next week. So please leave your comments in the comment section down below. Like the video if you liked it, and share this with your friends. That would be much appreciated. Also, please subscribe if you have not subscribed. I want to see any more future content. So, stay tuned for another week of gaming. Until then, take care of yourselves. and keep on gaming out there. See you next time. Bye.